today's bonus buy, or a bonus buy in general. And I've always loved this. I have presented this before, and I have a version of this, literally the HoMedics air purifier, not this specific one, but it looks very, very similar. And the important part is what it does for our air. Because you know what? We always worry about our water has to be clean.
Sure.
Our, the house has to be clean. But we never really think about, I mean, I've never thought about it, what's going on in the air and all those particles and the stuff that's in there, and the filtering is going through your lungs, right? So now this is going to filter your air, and so many more things as well. So just no choices to make. It comes in just in this beautiful white. But more importantly, we are saving $50 on this, and even more because we have free shipping and handling. So you're saving around $55. This is fabulous and customer top rated. Let's welcome in Mr. Christopher Joyce. Hi, Christopher. Welcome.
Hey there.
Hey, Rosina. Hey, Steve. I feel like I'm overdressed, actually. You know, looks like I have a slumber party there. I haven't been invited.
You kind of are.
Anyway, I am warm and cozy because we have the heat going on here, but that's the problem. So in our homes with the HVAC, once we've closed the windows and the doors, that air is recirculated over and over and over again. And then, as you said, Rosina, it's our lungs that are filtering out the air, because the EPA says that the air inside our homes is 2 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside our home. So this is where the HoMedics come in. HoMedics is a premium lifestyle and wellness brand, and this is their premium TotalClean PetPlus 5-in-1 air purifier. And why is it premium? Because it goes through 5 stages of filtration to ensure that you are breathing clean, pure, and fresh air and ionized air. And this animation really takes us through the entire story of those 5 stages, which are so important. Starting with number 1, which is the pre-filter. Steve and Rosina, that's stage 1. That's the pre-filter that captures the large particulates like the dog hair and the dander. Stage 2 is true HEPA filtration. Think of that as hospital-grade filtration. It is considered the gold standard of filtration, and that's taking care of 99.97% of all the particulates in the air. Stage 3 is the activated carbon filter. That's taking care of all those things that we are nose blind to in our home, whether it's the fish we cooked the night before, or the pets we have, the kitty litter box, you name it, that carbon filter takes care of it. The 4th stage, really important, because if we've learned nothing else lately, it's that we're breathing things in maybe we don't want to breathe in. And that UVC light is bathing that filter, and it's killing 99.9% of the bacteria, the mold, and the fungus that is captured on that filter. And last but not least is the ionizer. And the ionizer is crucial because that's what's kind of supercharging the particles in the air, and it's making this unit work more efficiently.
It's so good. It has so many great features. Now, Chris, one question. How do we know when it's time to change the filter?
Okay, what I want you to do, would you tilt the top of the unit toward the camera, and we'll kind of walk through all the features on top. Do you see that little paw print? When that paw print turns red, all right, the little paw print, that is letting you know that you need to change the filter. You go to QVC.com, you buy that filter, and it's going to probably last at least 6 months, depending on how you're using it, if you're using it every single day, 24/7, which actually I encourage you to do. Now let's kind of walk through this on the clock. There you go. Rosina, you hit that. That's the on and off button. You move to 7 o'clock, that little sun, that is the night light, and that allows you to turn it on or off. If something's on, it turns blue, all right? And then the fan is on the next section, and that's showing 1, 2, and 3, but think of it as low, medium, high, whisper, quiet. Then the button for the UVC light. Keep that on 24/7 because that is what's killing 99.9% of the bacteria, the mold, and the fungus. And then at 1 o'clock is the ionizer. And again, that supercharges the particles in the air to make sure that you're capturing everything you possibly can. And then the little clock face, that's letting you know that it's an auto-off timer. So as you press that, it goes through 2, 4, 8, and 12 hours. So it automatically shuts off if you want it to at that point.
It's so good. And now it's going to purify the air and help reduce the odors. And now you don't have to worry. And now, just like we want to give our families clean water and keep the house so clean, now we're going to have the air clean as well.
Yeah, and you know, like you said, you don't think about, like, of course, the air that you're breathing in, but you think about literally everything else, the ground, the counters, the dust. And now this It's clean air, and you just don't know what that feels like until you're breathing it in.
Correct. And look at this right here with that smoke chamber. So, Chris, the smoke chamber, let's talk about this because it's such a great way to show what it does.
Yeah, so when it first came on, we had just turned the unit on. This was from a previous airing, and you saw that that chamber was filled with smoke. And literally within 5 seconds, it is clearing the air. That is the powerful part of this premium unit. And you do have to move the air in order to clean the air. So what you're doing is you're drawing in the dirty air 360 degrees, and then it's going through those 5 stages of filtration, the pre-filter, the HEPA, the carbon, the UVC light, and the ionizer. And then you're breathing that fresh, clean, purified, ionized air from the top. You see it has the night light on, but remember, you can turn that off so you can truly customize it. And then there's one other feature. They give you this aromatherapy tray. You don't have to use this, but you can. This is allowing you to put aromatherapy in the clean air that's coming out the top, all right? And what I would suggest you do is if you have an artificial tree, what you can do is put some balsam fir aromatherapy in there. And then it feels and smells like you have a live, real tree in your home. This is a little bonus.
It's a great idea. Absolutely.
So
that is so awesome. And you know what? The great thing is that it's from HoMedics, right? And we do know the brand. It's a leader in health and wellness since 1987. But the fact is that there's machines like this that are like $400 out there or more.
Yep.
But this is so effective and so good. And it's good for a room like, how big of a room would this work for, Chris?
Excellent question. It's rated up to 266 square feet. So honestly, this is a large living room I have here, and it's not even near that. This is a 15 by 10 room, so 150 square feet. So almost any large room. And I really want to show you how effective this has been even in my own home. So this has been in the unit for about 5 months, I would say, in my bedroom. Let me show you what a new filter looks like. All right. Now, I'm not sure what that's saying about my house, but the point is, rather than having our lungs filter out the dirt, now you're allowing that HEPA filtration, that five-stage filtration filter.
That's so cool.
Filter the air that the EPA is saying is 2 to 5 times dirtier than the air outside our homes. So there's comfort in knowing it's working. Rather than my lungs having to filter all this out, now we're allowing the HoMedics air purifier to do that for you.
It's so cool, like you said, but doesn't it bug you out that we've never, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never had one. Now I do since I worked here, and I was like, oh, okay. But it's so weird, and I feel like a lot of people are like us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I got to get one of these now. I need to breathe clean air.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we just saw that filter was just filled with we don't know what. And I mean, better for that to be going into this filter rather than your lungs being the filter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly, Steve. And it's not even me saying it. I'm showing you what the filter is doing in my own home. But I love the fact that this is customer top rated. So it's telling us that our customers are loving this unit. And when I say I've been selling air purifiers here at QVC for over 15 years, and this truly is a miraculous unit because it's going through that 5 stages filtration, that pre-filter, which is capturing all the large hair and the particles that you see, the HEPA filtration, which is capturing 99.97% of the particulates in the air, including items like smoke, dander, you name it, up to 0.3 microns. The carbon filter taking care of all those things that we're nose blind to. The UVC light, which is killing 99.9% of the mold, the fungus, and the bacteria. All the things that we don't want in our lungs.
Yeah.
And then the ionizer, which supercharges those particles. So this unit works the best that it can, more efficiently.
So good. And if you want, you could just go to QVC.com and type in the item number and read the reviews. Don't take it from Steve, myself, or Chris. Read the reviews of what our QVC family has said about these. So what, 4.8 average rating on this.
Crazy.
So customer top rated means it's good to go. So try it and take advantage of this bonus buy price. Normally it's a $200 machine. Right now we are at $149.99, 5 easy payments of $30, and free shipping and handling. So saving another $15 on top of that. Chris, you're so great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rosina. The gift of clean air.
Yes.